all kind of reach this level where, you know, then you find out it's like, oh man, it's meditation.
That's where it's at.
But no, they all have some kind of...
If I didn't do that, there would always be that what if, and I'd be a huge, complete failure.
But that's the personality of a comic or someone who needs to think off the cuff and, you know, jump on stage and just...
Cashier?
It's lame McDonald's.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, she's a manager, and
West Village.
she's so good at managing. Every time I go in there, I'm like, I gotta write a letter to McDonald's headquarters to say how wonderful this person is.
I totally agree
We're cracking free my insurance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so it's like,
The God's honest truth, I don't care. But what I don't want is I don't want feedback on it. I don't want feedback on my life, and I don't want feedback on the podcast from my family. Right. You're not. I just don't want to hear it.
I'll sneak a nap by saying I have to do some work and then secretly having a nap up here on the spare bed.
Oh my god, that's a pretty good
idea.
I really would watch you napping on the street.
That's weird.
The time.
What? No, I was gonna say maybe the cutoff was like 5 or so, like 13. Like my grandma did not see me naked when I was 13. I can guarantee.
Well, okay, not naked.
I'll put some clips in the Dropbox, by the way.
yeah.
What's going on here? What?
What the fuck's going on? G Charlie,
Why does fuck?
I think we're gonna slow down then, mate.
Yeah.
They have a kid and they think that it's gonna be just like they saw in the movie, and they realize it's a lot of hard work, and then they're like, never again. I'm gonna get my I'm I just don't really enjoy sitting down and eating for a long period.
I'm a single guy. Ooh. I play video games all day.
Oh
Hey,
my
have you guys
god.
have you heard of anybody that you went to school with who's passed away?
Yeah, I have a
And you
few of
thought
them.
MMR colon potato. Okay, so almost like, you know, you haven't even got a number for MMR. It's just the word.
Point and click adventure games, very pixelated, low res, sort of pretty good story, and it's been good. It's about like 8-9 hours to finish it, but it was cool. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. And then Day of the Tentacle, remember that game from 1993? Was remastered and re-released, and that came out this week, so I've been playing that too. So like I've just been playing point and click.
Oh, bum. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you...
And it was, the idea really was that, I guess, like when you're at work, you can measure how fit your cat is by how much he plays with the ball. As if there's not like visual indicators on how fit your cat is. Like one. Really cool places, you'd be like, let's go there, and they'd be like, maybe next time or whatever. We do this thing where they're like, let's go there, and we're like, okay, and then we never get. And do you know what? I immediately felt really guilty, and the reason I did that was because my estate agent sent me an email today saying that my neighbour was complaining about me making excessive noise. Now, I'm not particularly the wrong pipe for the job. Who wants to fucking watch that shit? Listen, you love all the adult stuff. You love watching The Wire and Game of Thrones and all these things. Shut up, Sips. Got off the plane. It was like 11 in the morning UK time. Okay, so I've been up since 7 or whatever. Yeah, you know, in America. So it's been at least, I've been up for about like 24 hours by now. Maybe not 24 hours, but quite a long time. Chocolate body paint. Yeah, actually I'm wearing an apron that has a lady's breasts painted on it because I'm about to do some barbecue. I have a bald, completely shaved bald head. Oh, okay. And
is going on. It just looks like a bunch of guys standing around smashing concrete and replacing it with more concrete. Like there's no...
Oh, this used to be just a big mound of dead bodies, but we've had to remove them and we left all of our tools and stuff here.
It was so sad.
I can see my shame.
Oh, man.
So she comes on, she does a dance, everyone's like, you know, looking at their watches, waiting for the finish. She comes around, we all give her a quid, and then